In today's What Sold video, I'm going to go over the postcards that sold on eBay between September 7th and September 13th. So let's head over to the computer and see what they were. Postcard, Boston, Massachusetts, City Hospital, circa 1912. Standard size, sold for $3.95. Divided back, used postally. And then we have postcard, Larry Potter's Jade Dragon Lounge Bar, Hollywood, California, Oriental. This sold offer of $12.75. This is my highest selling postcard of the week. It is standard size. It's unused. And we have Boston, Massachusetts, a Grand Ballroom. This sold for $3.95. Standard sized, unused. Postcard, Mexico, 1968 Olympics symbolism. All the black that you see on it is actually felt, and it's not printed, but it's felt material. This sold for full asking of $11.95. It is a standard size postcard, unused on the back. Next up is a Palace in Luxembourg. This is a continental size, sold for full asking of $4.95. It is used on the back. Moving along, Falling Water, Frank Lloyd Wright Architecture, Mill Run, Pennsylvania. It's sold on an offer of $4.24. It is unused on the back. Postcard in the Harvest Field, horse-drawn farm equipment, harvesting wheat. It's sold for $9, standard sized, unused. Grace Cathedral, Chapel of Grace Interior, San Francisco, California. It's sold on an offer of $3.36, unused. Next we have West Point, New York, Great Chain, Hudson River, United States Military Academy. This sold for full asking of $4.95. It's a standard size. Several links of the Great Chain that was stretched across the Hudson River from Constitution Island to West Point during the Revolution to hinder enemy attacks by water. That's pretty cool. Next we have a continental size postcard from Barcelona. This sold for $3.95 and it was postally used. These next three were bought by the same buyer, and they all sold for $3.36 on offers. Notre Dame Cathedral, Riverview, unused. And Women Victory statue in the Louvre at Paris, unused also. And they also got another view of the Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris. This is unused also. This is a continental size. The other two are standard. Wildwood Crest, New Jersey, Bel Air Motel, swimming pool, TV on. This one sold on an offer of $6.75. And down here you can see the TV is actually on. I don't know if it really adds much value to it. Some people kind of say it does. There are probably people who collect it that way. A couple I've had that don't really seem to make much difference to me. This is a standard size. It's unused on the back. California Antioch Bridge. This sold for $3.95. It's standard size, unused. And then we have a temple in Wilmette, Illinois. A linen postcard. Sold for $3.56 on an offer. It is used on the back. Postmark 1944. Continental size, Johnny Depp, Jack Sparrow, Pirates of the Caribbean. Sold for $5.50. unused on the back. Kenilworth Castle, Warwickshire, Great Hall from Westview. Continental size, sold for $3.36. Curvy Snow Bunny Female Skiing One-Piece Bikini. The word above her head actually means curvy in German. Her continental size, unused, sold for $5.50. Lakeland, Florida Civic Center, sold for $3.95. Standard size. It is used. You fill my heart with joy. Teddy bears looking at the lighthouse in the distance. Continental size, sold for $3.95. It is unused on the back. And lastly for the week, Legend of Frontenac Island in New York, Native American. This sold for $9.99. It is unused on the back. So that's it for this week. I actually had a pretty good week. Hope your sales are doing great, and thanks for watching. Have a great day.